And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of it.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Second down after that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Incomplete for a third straight play. They're going to go for it, but to keep the drive going, 4th down and 7. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A 4th down completion to the running back. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a 1st down.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back to throw again. Makes the catch.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
LSU now operating in the red zone. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Pass caught. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the defense bringing out some big bodies to stop the run. He keeps it on the design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. The offense starts with a short field. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
How about setting wedge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Handoff to the single back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. That pass is caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, LSU. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. A tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bryant. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection. between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. And we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. No press here. The defense backing away. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense now operating in empty. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? First and long now after the penalty. Here's the handoff. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking deep to the right side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Oh my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Finds an open target on the left side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Looking to throw it again. Pass falls incomplete, but the defense may have jumped. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive rolling. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Nice throw here by the quarterback. Goes with the touch pass. But, man, let's give credit to this defense. They are flying around, and he didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, I love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Single back, takes the handoff. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The pocket breaking down. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up the screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure on the quarterback. Great execution, plenty of space available, and, man, he had a convoy downfield to help him pick up big yards.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half.
Texas.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They'll begin the drive with excellent field position. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a sure gain on the play.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Now here's the toss play. He breaks free. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow off. Let's see what the call is.
There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Direct snap.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Set now, 5 wide. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
2nd and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to chuck it again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Over the middle, it's Bryant. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. A big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. They'll kick it away here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read. That is exactly what can happen. They were lucky to somehow track him down.
Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab on the move. And they'll bring him down after a short gain. Moves the football inside the 5. No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They are pouring it on now. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage curve, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Pre-snap motion from the offense. The shotgun handoff here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. A short completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. First down and 10.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Not much time left here in the 3rd quarter of this conference championship game. Likely the final play of the period. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. What is the final play of this period? It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We'll begin the 4th quarter with a field goal try here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And this remains a 3-score game at 24-point margin.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head like a poor kicker.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Throwing for his running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw again. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Back in motion now. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to 29.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
Here we go. Ready, set.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Will the penalty wipe away the sack? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now the try for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, can you believe that? This guy's one of the more sure-handed players on this team, and he just drops it, really for no apparent reason. Hopefully it won't affect his confidence the rest of this game.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, it's a great job by the hands team. Expecting the onside kick in position, they were dialed in and pounced on the football.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
LSU has moved into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. It's an out route. The catch made. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
Love the call here by the offensive coordinator to go with the slant route. Could kind of be a gimme for a quarterback, but give the defense credit. They were able to disrupt the pass.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Send the back in motion. Back to throw again. And he finds the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Now it's second down here. Looks right for a quick completion. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like LSU has the first down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the Quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, LSU. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from the 47. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Designed quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, you can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.